Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's weekly gospel. So today, I'm having something. Yeah, we're not going to be talking about like a sermon today or a worship song or something like that or an impact. Today we have kind of a special, more interesting thing. So today at school we did this program. Basically trying to connect people on campus, getting people from all different social groups to unite and realize that we have more in common than we think. Whoa, voice crack. It was all day. It was 6 hours today, so it is a long program. But I saw something today that was just so incredible. That's just really opened my eyes. And as you guys know, this is a series of personal revelations for me. So just something I realized today that I didn't grasp before. And that is this. So basically, we played this game called Cross the Line. And what Cross the Line is, everyone gets in a line, stretching down the gym. And then, we're on a basketball court, so there's a line going down the center or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a sideline. I don't know. There was a line that went down the middle. And basically, a series of questions. If your favorite color is red, cross the line. And everyone whose favorite color is red would cross the line and stand on the other side of the gym and look back. And then people that didn't could look across and they're like, oh, their favorite color is red. My favorite color is red. And then other people could be like, what? They don't like red? Of course, that was not one of the questions. The questions got a lot more serious than that. So some of the kind of easy, more shallow questions were like a part of school that you look forward to every day. Or no, you phrased it cross the line. Cross the line if you look forward to the social aspect of school every day. And then, you'd cross the line if that was true for you. But, it got serious. Cross the line if you have one or more parents that have passed away. Cross the line if you have a family member who is struggling with cancer right now. Cross the line if you have a sibling who has passed away. Cross the line if you have anyone in your family who has dementia or Alzheimer's. Cross the line if when you leave school you feel like home is a safe place to be. Super powerful things like that. And some of the more broad questions, just less specific of like parent died, but just more broad of feeling love for something. You would see so many people who cross the line, and it's just so eye-opening to me because it's something you never talk about with anyone you see. Every once in a while you think, oh yeah, this person has had a really hard life, or a really hard time. But man, so many people behind the scenes, what you don't see is they're going through insane stuff. And I'd say 90% of the people, about 150 people that were in the gym today, were had an aspect of their life that was so scary and so hard to go through. And just seeing that today really opened my eyes. And we went into small groups afterwards, and we had people open up, and just hearing people talk about just like, wow, I never have people like this to open up to. It's really nice to have a group that'll listen to me and that I can open up to and share my struggles with. And my heart just, it broke. I couldn't believe seeing something that has been revealed to me and many of my close friends years ago. Maybe not years ago, but a while ago. Something that these people have not experienced until this program during school. And just what a reminder, or just an eye-opener of like, wow, people need the church so badly. And just hearing people say just literally the exact same things that were going through my mind when I finally had people to open up to at church. And I thought to myself, man, if these people, so many people, unfortunately, today, when they hear church, they think of the little chapel. It's a small church, 100 people, and they go and you sing hymns, and the guy with the red cloak comes up and talks about something in like a foreign tongue, and then you leave and you have to dress up nicely, and it ruins your weekend. And just so many people have not been lucky enough to be able to see the real the real church, what the church is meant to be, a community of people that are there for you when you're struggling, there for you when your parents are passing away, there for you when there's cancer, there for you when there's depression, anxiety, stress, so many things that so many people in high school are going through. And there's so many people today that I wish, like, man, I wish you guys didn't have this stereotype of like, wow, church is this unfun thing on Sundays. The church is really something that could change your life so much, and not in just the sense that we normally talk about, just change your life, and that you need to have people to openly share with and openly talk to. And look at how great it is to have that right now, to finally be able to open up to someone about your parents getting divorced, and just the ability to have that with so many people on such a deep level. That's what was going through my mind today. That was my personal revelation today. That so many more. I would think, like, if I was to guess how many people before today were struggling with something, I'd say like maybe 10 to 20% of high schoolers have a difficult thing in their life, like a parent who's passed away. But man, it is like 80 or 90% of people who have anxiety or depression or stress, or the parents are divorced, or someone has passed away, or their grandparents have passed away, or a brother or sister has passed away. When I heard that, I could not believe it. How horrible would that be to have a sibling or a parent pass away? And I think a lot of you guys have probably been through this too now that I've seen the real math. So I just want to, that's what I have to say. That's all I have to say. The church is where it's at, man. People in this world, it's not just something that pastors go up and say that the world needs a redeemer, like, oh yeah, the world needs it. Like, this is a real thing. The world outside truly needs a church, and they'll directly say it just without using the word church. Man, I just wish I had someone like this all the time to go talk to and open up with. Man, this world needs the church. And that's your weekly gospel for this week. So I hope you all enjoyed this week's weekly gospel. If you did enjoy this week's weekly gospel, please do leave a like. If you did not, dislike it. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below, including any personal revelation you might have had yourself this week. And I will see you next week on Sunday. Bye, bye, bye.